When a large group of the roughest and most violent offenders in a city are all restrained inside of the same four walls, it should come as no surprise that almost anything will set them off. Here, virtually any object not permanently secured to the floor or walls becomes a potentially lethal airborne missile. Rival gang members forced to bunk together in a common room are only too happy to initiate a hate-driven clash. In a desperate attempt to avoid injury, the few non-participants futilely scurry in search of cover. When the battle at last begins to settle down somewhat, the video from the black and white dorm security cameras catch the inmates as they attempt to evaluate the damage they have wrought throughout their quarters. Mattresses, bedding, and even several of the bunks destroyed in the recent furor lay scattered throughout the ravaged space. The shattered debris itself creating a damning testament to the outbreak of violence that could easily re-erupt with only the slightest provocation. When rioting prisoners conceal themselves inside their cell block using bed sheets for cover, correctional officers prepare to respond with their own brand of retaliation. The force of the stream of water shooting through the hose sends prisoners fleeing for safety as their hastily prepared wall proves little match for the violent pressure. To punctuate their harsh lesson, the guards continue to relentlessly soak every inch of the cell block, as well as the people, clothing, and belongings within. Once the dripping inmates are subdued, the correctional officers enter the cell and begin to roughly place the prisoners in restraints one by one as they separate them into groups. Some protesters are mercilessly shoved to the ground, where they are forced to lie in the several inches of cold, dirty water that has accumulated there. Living conditions left inside the dorm area are less than ideal, and over the next several days will no doubt even worsen as the damp and mildewing room encourages both rotting and vermin.